I'm Bill Morgan. This is how to take a deep breath and relax. You know, coaches and teachers are always saying, take a deep breath and relax, take a deep breath and relax. But what does that really mean? And why is it important to students and athletes? Well, everyone knows that breathing and relaxation are intertwined. And it's common sense that if you're relaxed, you're going to perform better, you're going to think more clearly. But very few people really know how to take a deep breath and relax. So I have my friend Randy here. Randy, you're a runner, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And what I'd like you to do is I want you to just make a big bubble in your stomach as if you had swallowed a basketball. I want you to take your left hand and I want you to put it right here, okay? Now stick your stomach out really big, as if you had swallowed a ball. Bigger, as you're pregnant. Bigger, 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 bigger. Don't bend your back, just stick your stomach out. Okay? And now I want you to start breathing in that. I want you to start inhaling through your nose to a count of 6. Just lightly touch your fingers, push out against your fingers, not your fingers in. Okay? Big round stomach bubble. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Just relax a minute, keep breathing deeply. Now, I noticed, and I don't know if you noticed that, but when she was breathing, her shoulders, take a deep breath, her shoulders started to rise. She had that tension in that. What happens is, when people are told to take a deep breath and relax, all they do is take all the existing tension in their body and make it bigger. And what we want to do is breathe with minimum effort, maximum efficiency, and really use it to relax. But that's not what happens. And you saw it there, it didn't happen. Now let's see if we can get Randy to let go of some of that tension. Now Randy, make that stomach bubble even bigger, okay? And really big. I know we're all taught to stick out our chest and pull in our stomach, but we need to make room of our diaphragm to breathe. And then when you exhale, I want you to keep it out, okay? Mm-hmm. Is that clear? So you're going to inhale through your nose to a count of 6, and you're going to exhale to a count of 6. All the while, I want you to keep this out, okay? Mm-hmm. And if I touch your body anywhere, it's because I'm noticing maybe there's tension, and I want, as you're continuing to breathe and listening to my count, mm-hmm. that you take your mind's eye and you bring it to that point and give yourself permission to relax. Is that too much? No. Okay, so start with a big stomach bubble. Stick it way out there as if you'd swallowed a basketball, and let's start inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, big bubble. 1, 2. Bend your knees a little bit. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Fill it out. Breathe into that. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Stop a minute, please. All right. Now, how did that feel?
A little relaxed.
Did it feel really? Because
yeah,
it didn't really look relaxed.
Well, it was a little awkward to keep your stomach out because you have to kind of push out the muscles around here to just to keep it.
Right.
Keep to a bubble.
Right. Exactly. That's good. Well, what we're doing here is opens up the diaphragm, and when you keep the stomach bubble out and you exhale, then your ribs have to work to contract. So you get the whole breathing instrument working. All right. And what happened when I had touched your knees and had you relax your knees? Did you notice anything going on then with the stomach bubble or anything else in your body?
It's a little easier to let the air go in. A little easier because when just it has a little more support.
Okay. All right, good. So when you relaxed your knees, you were able to breathe in more air. All right, let's do it again. Let's see what else we can discover. This is an experiment. We're just trying to see what we notice, okay? So start with a deep, big stomach bubble and inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, relax. Now, what did you notice? Anything particular?
Well, every time you tap me.
What would you notice then?
The little stomach goes back a little bit.
Stomach goes down because you're trying to do two things at one time. So, but when I tapped, did you notice any tension in those areas? I noticed when I tapped your knees, you relaxed your knees.
Yeah.
Then when I tapped your back, Did you notice any tension in your back?
Not really.
Okay. Well, we're looking for tension, and you had a sort of a posture that wasn't in a relaxed state. And so, as you breathe more and more, you'll develop a posture that's a more relaxed state.
Okay.
And what this will do, when your body's tense, it sends you unconventional messages, and it sends you tension messages. It sends you messages about how you feel about the situation. You know, you've heard of reading people's body language. Well, that's because their body is connected with their emotional life.
Okay.
So if you can get relaxed, you can think more clearly, you can be happier at what you do, and be more focused at what you're doing. All right?
Okay.
So let's do this once more. And what I want to do too is I notice a little thing going on in your neck and your shoulders. I want your chest to expand when you breathe. There you go. You see? But when you did that, what happened?
The stomach goes back in.
Right. So I want you to do that with the stomach out, okay?
Okay.
So this is just a beginning exercise so that you can be more relaxed. You can sleep better this way. It has all things. So let's start here. Nice big stomach bubble. Now, the other thing I notice is that I don't think you're taking in all the air you can possibly inhale.
It's just hard to put this air in my, trying to make the bubble.
Well,
That's a big
continue breathing through the whole count.
Okay.
And try to have the same amount of air on the first count as on the last count, so that you're inhaling all the air you can possibly inhale to a count of 6, and you're exhaling all the air you can possibly exhale to the count of 6 without deflating the stomach bubble.
Sure.
Okay? All right. With minimum effort now. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale through your nose. 2, 3. Keep it out. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. There. That was the first good breath you've taken the whole time. Do you feel that? Keep it going. 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, stop there a minute. Just breathe and pause. That was interesting. Did you feel that breath?
Yes.
That was like amazing. All this breathing we've been doing, how did that feel?
Just
What'd you let go then?
yeah, just stop worrying about too much. Just gonna take my breath and.
That was great. That was great. I hope you all saw that. She just, when she was exhaling, all of a sudden her whole body was involved in it. Her whole breathing instrument worked, and for a moment her whole body was relaxed. That was excellent. There's one other thing I noticed I'd like you to do, and since we're here, I want to go one more step because I see a lot of tension in your throat in here.
Yeah.
And what I'd like you to do is I want you to take your tongue and I want you to just put it over your bottom lip like that. Okay? And I still want you to breathe through your nose, but I just want you to lay your tongue gently on the bottom of your lip because you can't hold any tension with that tongue like that, okay? And let's just take a couple breaths that way. Feel the stomach bubble. Inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Inhale. Big bubble. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. Slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Now, did you notice anything different that time?
There's not. Let's try. There's not much tension anywhere else.
Did you?
I have my tongue out.
Were you surprised that you had tension there?
A little bit, yeah. It was a little like that. I don't.
Now you look to me a lot more relaxed. You keep trying to, you keep stressing your knees. You keep going straight to your knees. You know, when we do our knees, it's like a little boy. You know, it's like a little kid. You know how they're going to be stubborn or something like that. You know, or it can mean other things too. But you found out at least that if your knees are relaxed, it's going to help you breathe better, and it's part of all of your tension. But most of the real tension that gets in our way and blocks us all starts with this breathing instrument. So now do you have a better idea how to take a deep breath and relax? Great, thank you.